Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sports Today. So, we have a bit of a breaking news update for you, and it concerns, of course, the regime change has taken place in the Pakistan Cricket Board. Now, we had reported yesterday that there was a chance that Ramiz Raja's time as PCB chairman was coming to an end, and that did in fact happen. In fact, it happened thanks to a very strong worded, and it became official after a very strong worded tweet from Najam Sethi, of course, has replaced Ramiz Raja as the chairman of the Pakistan Cricket Board. And after his appointment was confirmed, he also ended up holding a press conference, and in that he spoke a lot about a lot of issues. In fact, he did say a lot of things even on social media about what it is that he intends doing as the new PCB chief and what it is that he thinks can be improved. And in this particular press conference, he had something interesting to say, of course, on India-Pakistan cricket relations. Now, you note for a fact that India-Pakistan and India-Pakistan haven't really played each other in bilateral series since for a long, long time now. It's been almost a decade, but obviously they still play each other when it comes to Asia Cups and of course the ICC tournaments, but beyond that they don't really face off against one another. And in fact, naturally he was going to be quizzed on that as one of his first major things to address, and he simply said that look, and the question also came about thanks to, of course, the Asia Cup 2023. Pakistan, remember, supposed to be hosting that, and India said that they won't be traveling to Pakistan and it'll be played in a neutral venue. And Najam Sethi, when he was quizzed about that, he said that look, it's too early for me to say anything about that. These issues will be discussed with the internal committee. I don't know what decisions were taken by the previous regime. I have read a lot of things, but it'll be better if we review the situation and decide what message we want to convey. This part, though, is key when he says, but when it comes to India, it all depends on the Pakistan government's decision. The guidance comes from there only. So it is in many ways similar to the stance that India has taken with, of course, bilateral cricket in Pakistan or playing bilateral cricket against Pakistan, is that the directive will, of course, come from the Indian government. So it's a similar approach that is being taken by, the PCB, and it's even more pronounced in the case of the Pakistan Cricket Board because, again, remember, the Pakistani Prime Minister is actually the patron-in-chief of the board. So, in essence, whoever is in charge of the Pakistan, the Pakistan Parliament, the one who is, of course, the head of state, he has a very direct role in controlling what happens in the PCB because, of course, the chairman is also someone who is nominated by the Pakistan Prime Minister, which is why you have so many regime changes happen whenever there is a change, of course, in the political axis as far as Pakistan is concerned. Now, of course, it is worth reminding you that, Najam Sethi had actually put out quite a few strong statements. He went on Twitter and, he announced that, and this was his exact tweet, by the way, he said that the cricket regime headed by Ramiz Raja is no more. The 2014 PCB constitution stands restored. Management committee will work tirelessly to revive first-class cricket. Thousands of cricketers will be employed again. The famine in cricket will come to an end. Obviously, that's very, very dramatic, but it is something that you would expect someone who's just gotten the job again after a while to say, because obviously we know for a fact Pakistan cricket has been besought by issues for ages. It would make sense for Najam Sethi, being the new man in, to actually promise to be the one who can actually change all of these things and bring about plenty of new changes or positive new direction as far as Pakistan cricket is concerned. That positive direction doesn't, at least for the time being, include what India can or cannot bring to the table, because again, as he said, it's not down to the PCB, it's down to the Pakistan government. That is it for this particular breaking news update. Thank you all so much for joining us. Again, don't forget, if you enjoy what it is we do over here at Sports Today, you can like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and of course, leave us a comment, tap that bell icon, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and don't forget to download the AajTak app. Thank you all for joining us. Bye-bye for now.